Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. There's a brand new classification of a ship ready to take port in Miami and call it home. Stay tuned. All right, before we get into this brand new classification ship, guess what?
What?
30 days until we jump on the Disney Fantasy.
I can't wait. I'm
I'm telling you what, it's coming quick, isn't it?
Fantasy, and then our first Royal Caribbean after
Yep.
that. So,
Since you mentioned Royal Caribbean, guess what?
what?
That is the new classification about ready to take port Miami. The icon of the
Oh,
seas.
that's going to be a massive ship.
Yeah. It's about ready to take port Miami around January 27th of 2024. Of course.
Oh,
2020.
next year.
Yeah, well, not even. I mean, yeah, it's next year, but not
But
a year.
yeah, well, no, not a whole year. But
I know that sounds weird, doesn't it?
it's going to happen quick.
Yeah. So this is the first new classification. What Royal Caribbean is coming out since 2014. It's going to be about 10 foot longer than the Wonder of the Sea.
Yeah, 10 feet's not.
Nah.
It's not. I mean, it's going to be a big ship. But
Oh, it's gonna be big.
If you think about how big it's going to be, you ain't going to notice much of 10 feet.
No. It's going to be 20 decks high. It can hold up to 7,600 passengers. And that's not including the workforce, the crew members on the ship. That's a lot of people. That's a floating city. That's bigger than a lot of cities.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful ship. It's hard to decide because sometimes we say we like the smaller ships, and
Yeah.
then sometimes we go on the bigger ones, and we like that too.
Right.
So we kind of like
I think we just
both,
like
but
being on a
we
cruise.
yeah, I think that's it. But we do like how more personable the smaller ships are. But yeah, so
So to give you a perspective how big the ship is, it's 250,800 gross tons. That's a big ship. That's a big ship. So you know what? Royal keeps on coming out with these bigger ships. Seem like every 2 to 3 years, it's bigger, it's bigger, it's bigger. Then the Utopia, which I believe is
that
an icon
Royal
class.
Caribbean too?
Yeah, that's coming out, I think, in 2025 sometime. So I think that's going to be bigger than Icon. I don't know.
so
but
each ship they make is bigger and bigger.
it's crazy. It is crazy
Yeah.
how big these ships are. So the itinerary for the Icon of the Sea is going to be, of course, Coco Cay, Perfect Day. Then they're going to go to one of our favorite ports, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then Dominican Republic. That's
Where are they going to be out of?
Miami.
So they're going to be out of Miami.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
And are they doing different length cruises, or is all
This is
4
gonna
day,
be-
5 day? What is it?
what I read is a 7-day cruise.
So it's 7 days. Okay.
But who knows if they're going to do a 5, a 6, because most of the time what cruise lines do is 1 week we go here, then another week we'll go to different port islands. So they just said this is the one on January 27th. They're going to go to Coco Cay, Dominican Republic, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. Next week, who knows? And what they did, they opened up bookings now for Icon of the Sea.
So people can book. Okay.
Oh, it is sold
it's
out.
going to be sold out quick.
Yeah.
Probably
There-
for what, a year at least? Up to a year?
I don't know, but there's some cruise destinations on Icon of the Sea. It's sold out from interior to suites. Done. You can't get a room. It's sold out. So this is going to be a very popular ship, and one of these days when it's not so crazy, maybe we'll go on it.
Yeah, we got quite a few to get through first.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but yeah, Icon's good news. That's good news for.
Yeah, I got
Royal.
a really good deal on a cruise, basically, and I put a hold on it.
Not Royal though.
No, I'll put a hold on it, and yeah. I booked it.
Yeah, but for 2025. So
Right.
we book ours out at least a few years.
Oh, it's
so.
a phenomenal deal. It's the Princess Cruise Line.
It'll be our first cruise. We always get balconies usually. It'll be our first cruise though that we
On the
got
aft.
the aft,
Right.
the back, the very back of the boat. And really, it's not a suite or anything, but we got a really good deal. They sent us an email and we got a really good deal on that.
Yeah, phenomenal deal. I'm looking forward to that one because it's going to be a extended vacation because we are going on a panorama. Then we got 4 days in between.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping to use my DVC points, Disney Vacation Club, at Disneyland because I've never been to Disneyland.
Yeah, in California. So,
Right.
yep, that'll be nice.
Then go on a 6-day cruise, which is the California Coastal Cruise on Princess, be the Royal Princess. We're going on phenomenal deals on both cruises.
Yeah, you guys keep that in mind. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hit or miss. Like you might look at a price for a cruise one time and then look again, and it's gonna be you're gonna get a deal on it.
And here's a pro tip. If you book your cruises a lot further out, good chance they're going to be cheaper.
Yeah.
And even if you book them,
And the price drops.
you can get price
You
change.
can get onboard credit for most cruises.
Right. Or a price change if you didn't pay it
or a
off.
price adjustment. Yeah.
Right.
If you already paid it off, they're going to give you onboard credit more.
And I did that. I did that quite a few times.
We've got some
Yeah.
onboard credit. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. In fact, just to share a little bit on our upcoming Royal cruise.
Yeah.
We just happened to look last
This
minute.
was
We got a month away. We're leaving.
I will tell this
First
story.
Disney
Royal Caribbean. I mean, this was. Thank God she looked it up. Go ahead.
I don't know what made me do it, but we've got our upcoming Disney, and then we're getting off that, and we're boarding the Royal Caribbean.
Right.
Wonder of the Seas. Well, I happened to look because he thought he booked a balcony over Central Park.
Right. Well, I'll take 2 steps back. Before my son Matthew decided to go with us, we had an inside balcony overlooking the boardwalk.
Okay.
And then when I called to add Matthew, I said I want a balcony over Central Park.
Well, something made me look. Usually right before our cruises, I like to check to make sure everything's in order. And I'm looking, and I look up the room, and I'm like, they put 3 of us in. It's not a balcony room. It's a window overlooking the Central Park, which we want the balcony because that's the whole idea of looking over Central Park, to be able to go out on our balcony. So we happened to look, and I told him, and he didn't believe me, and he looked and made a phone call. Thank goodness, a month out, because we'll be on this in a month and a week.
39 days.
Yeah, and he looks, and he makes a phone call, and sure enough, it was just a window, and they did have another balcony one available, and we actually got $160 some back.
Yeah.
And we switched from a window to a balcony.
Not only that, midship too.
Yeah, and it's midship, so and it's a pretty good view. So
yeah,
we're happy, and thank God I looked, or we would have had no balcony.
So you know what? Sometimes it's good to look.
Always double check.
Right.
Even after you book it, if you think, because it might not be your area, you might have told them something you wanted, but the person on the other end might be clicking the wrong buttons.
Yeah.
They think they're booking the right thing, and just double check.
I've been so bummed.
Before you print your passes and everything out. So.
Right. Because what Tanya and I are doing, we're going to try different cabins, which you'll find out in the next couple
deals.
cruises.
I mean, we cruise a lot, so we do try to look for deals. I mean, we're not.
Well, we've been on so many ocean view balconies. Now we're going to try an inside balcony on Royal. Then
it's like Disney. We're not doing a balcony. We're doing windows, but they're because my stepson is going. We are doing
a bigger room.
The 2 windows, so it's a little bigger room, but he'll have kind of his own area.
We want to bring you a different perspective on different cabins, so you can decide. Like I got a great deal on a Havana. Then a Havana cabin.
These are in upcoming cruises.
Right.
So.
Then I got a Grand Suite, which I got a phenomenal deal. We'll talk about that later. Then we got
another one on a Grand Suite?
No.
Oh, I was going to say
the one in February.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one we already went on.
No.
You got a Grand Suite again?
Yeah.
When did you do this? I wasn't aware of this.
On the Dream.
Okay.
On the Dream.
I didn't know you got a Grand Suite.
Yeah, I got that like a year ago.
Originally
balcony.
It's news to me.
Then
I didn't know we didn't know.
Then there was a price drop for $80 more instead of a balcony, I got a grand suite.
So see, sometimes it even surprises me.
Yeah.
So, all
Then
right.
from grand suite, we're doing a
You know what? You can enjoy your cruise any room you're in because you're not spending a lot of time in the room. So, like he says, we enjoy the different rooms just for filming to be able to get it out to you. So
from inside to, which is a 2 porthole window, to a grand suite. We're gonna check out all the rooms and bring
try
it to
to
you.
get on a variety of ships.
Yep.
Like we have our first NCL next year.
On the Joy.
Yep, on the Joy. Next year we'll be going on. And that one, we
don't even know. I don't
Park
even know.
West, we didn't pay anything
Yeah.
for this cruise. Park West, because we are avid art collectors.
They said it's a
we do have
balcony.
a cruise coming from them. So
They said it's a
I'm
balcony, right?
pretty sure it's a balcony
Yeah.
cabin.
Tanya's
So,
taking care of this
yeah,
one.
we're it's in the. I mean, we've already got it. It's locked in, but we just sent them our flight information. But that's not till what, February of next year?
May.
May.
It's
okay.
right after the
Sorry,
Jubilee.
May.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
I can't
we-
keep tracks.
Basically, we get off the Jubilee and Galveston.
Yeah, fly over
Then we
to
fly
New
from
York.
Houston to New York that day, then jump on. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
So yeah, they're putting us up in the Westin too. They're
Yeah,
paying for that
right
for one
on,
night for us. So
what was
and that's
that?
from Park West. So any of you that collect art on the cruises, you know,
What's
sometimes
where
you
are
can
they
get some
putting us
good
up
deals.
on? What's that? Main Street, Broadway, or not Broadway? It's in New York, New York. I forgot.
Times Square?
Times Square. Thank you. Times Square.
Times Square.
Whatever.
All right.
Okay,
I think we should wrap this up.
let's wrap it up.
Just a video to get out there for
Yeah.
you guys.
And hopefully we can get a couple more out within the next 30 days.
if any of you booked, since it's already booked solid on that Royal Caribbean coming out, what
Icon of the sea.
Icon, that's it.
Yes.
If any of you've already booked on that, let us know. We're excited for you. And
Oh, and don't forget about our prize giveaway. Go to the
most recent prize giveaway one, and
Right.
on the top of my head, I don't know because we've done prize giveaways in the past. But the one that's still going till
September
30th
Right.
will be the last day you have to enter. It's such an easy way to enter. And then I believe I have 4 prizes for that. We did end up getting more. I'm not going to tell you what it was. You have to watch the video to find out what it is. Because we did show the prize in that video.
Right.
So if you...
It's about 2 or 3 videos ago.
Yeah,
You'll see
so
it.
you'll see it's the last recent
Yeah.
prize giveaway if you check out our channel. And it's still going till September 30th. And October 1st or 2nd, we'll announce the winners. I originally had 2 of those prizes, which you see in the video. I did order 2 more and they came. I have 4 of those to give away.
You know what's crazy?
So there will be 4 winners for that.
Winners.
So.
You know what's crazy? We started that video on the 1st of September. It's only 10 days away, the deadline. This
Yeah.
month is flying by.
You guys, in our random giveaways, they're pretty easy to win. So you just have to enter and take a chance. And if you don't win this time, we do them often. So try again the next time.
And we enjoy doing
we
it.
do ask that if you've won one recently, you know, wait
Honor
a while
system.
before.
Yeah, honor system.
Well, I'll know because I have names of who's already won. We ask that you give other people a chance to win. So, I mean, give it 6 months to a year before you try entering again. And I do keep lists of my winners. So if you try to enter, sorry, I will bypass you until it's been at least 6 months to a year.
And see, one of our subscribers got in an accident. She fell, hurt her back. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. And our subscribers out there, give her a little prayer so she can get recovery pretty soon.
Yes, by all means. We hope you're well soon. She's still waiting to open. She was one of our winners, too. So she's waiting to be able to walk again and be able to get around to open our prize.
Trust me, I know the feeling.
Yeah,
I know the feeling.
So, yeah, those of you that know what John's been through in the last few months. So on that note, I hear Charlie's starting to act up. So he wasn't
Not Charlie.
There he goes.
All right, on that note, let's end it.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Happy cruising all. Take care.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.